We're joined now by Tatyana Ali. You may know her better as Ashley Banks from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. There she is. Thank you very much for joining us. You've been backing the Obama campaign, the Democrats. Why are you doing that? Why are you lending your celebrity to that?
Well, this is my second time being a surrogate for the campaign, and I'm really doing it as a citizen. I hear what's happening in my community amongst women, amongst minorities, and I want them to know that it's important that they vote, that it's important that they get registered to vote, and that the issues that are at stake in this election affect their lives in really the most intimate ways.
Now, President Obama has given himself an incomplete grade. Do you think he deserves that, or do you think he deserves not as good or better?
I think he deserves better. I think that I've been very proud in this election cycle to be able to go out in front of those same people at those same schools, those same community centers, and say what we went out there and talked about in 2008 was actually accomplished. I think the president has a great vision for what he wants to do. And so I can see why he would say incomplete, because he needs 4 more years to finish his work.
Now, the youth vote, or the younger person vote, was very important to getting President Obama elected. Now, those are also the same people that are having a very hard time finding jobs after graduation, a lot going back to school, many living at home with their parents. How do you persuade them that he needs a second shot when they can't find a job?
I think that, the answer to that is nuanced, and a lot of times we don't want that. Wonderful words like change are what really inspire us. But when you get down to the nitty-gritty, the economy is getting better. It's steadily getting better. And when you have somebody like Romney and Ryan who are actually talking about cutting the budgets for Pell Grants and cutting funding and access to higher institutions, the choice is really simple for students. If you want to be able to pay off your debt at any point in your life, you should be voting for Barack Obama, for President Obama. It's really a matter of getting away from all of the inspiring rhetoric, which was incredibly inspiring. I mean, Michelle Obama was so amazing last night, and really getting down to the facts, which has made me really proud and actually kind of sad that I'm not at the DNC right now, because listening to the RNC, I didn't hear any facts at all. I didn't hear any policy, but I hear it happening this week at the DNC.
So clearly you like what you heard last night, and presumably you'll hear what you'll like what you hear tonight. How does President Obama and the rest of the Democrats get the young vote energized, or the young people energized, because they tend not to vote as much as older folks?
I think one of the great ways to get people energized is sometimes to let them know what's at stake. With voter registration, they've made it increasingly harder for students to get registered and to actually get out there and vote. So that's an issue. All of the issues that are at stake in this election directly affect students. I think reproductive rights is going to be a really big one for students too. It's time for us to really just hammer the facts but I mean, really blunt, just stop the lying about what Romney and Ryan actually have planned.